It feels like home is possible. That's what it felt like. Because I have been an actor, my entire job is rooted in the idea of impermanence and having to leave. Detached attachment, as they call it. Like, you fall in love with your team and you have a good job for like 45 days and then suddenly it's tata bye bye, see you never. So I'm like, okay, I needed a space which finally everybody who came home, I was like, Parvathy, do you need such a, vast space? I'm like, it's not about need anymore. It's about wanting to build a home for myself, which feels like a place that will take care of me and refuel me for the kind of job that I have to do. And my job is very rough, what I have to do with my mind. So every time I come back home, it needs to feel like it's holding me.
This was the first time I did a project when somebody was actually living in the space. So basically, this was not a design project. I wouldn't call it a design project. It was basically setting up a space according to a person who wants to live in or like grow with the space.
He took whatever is already here and then he accentuated what its potential was. And I also told him I like things to be sort of impermanent a bit, because I'm an actor and I keep moving around a lot and I may have to shift. So everything that is built, especially the library, is my safe space, is my like sanctum sanctorum. The Tetris idea like blew my mind away, because I can move to a different place and that can completely take a new shape if I wanted to, and as minimal as possible. And that is one thing again, ullathu vechittu what can we do to make it into a fuller lived experience.
We never concentrated on making it grand. We always utilized what was there and aesthetically put some pieces together with it to, style it.
I can always say that the bed in my bedroom, the cot in my bedroom is my parents. And the other one is something that I moved in when, I think it's been there since I was 8 years old. The one in the other room, the guest bedroom, the pink room as we call it. And that is something, again, the touch that Navath came in was like, okay, maybe we can change the color of it. It was a white cedar wood color, I don't know. We all changed it into walnut dark browns because I'm a big fan of dark browns. So it's evolved, but it's still old pieces, so they feel like home to me, no matter where I go. Including this little lily that you see over here, that's been with me since I was 19 years old. I'm not kidding. It's not died. And we've not even changed the pot for that. Ola Madanya, I just want a piece like that. And then he made that happen. And then he showed me a little girl reading, and I was like, I want that in my life. I have a constant companion in my library who's reading a book. Privacy was very important for me. So he created a space in such a way that nobody can look through. It was like a magnetic field. His rendering for my main balcony, from the living room balcony, of this sort of boulevard, walk through, I like to create a little refuge, a little haven for yourself. And second thing again is like, I have fruiting plants. I have a mango tree, for crying out loud, on my balcony. And there are people who are like, Mavo, what are you doing? And I'm like, I don't know. I like it. And they actually fruit. I actually take the citrus from my plant and put it in my salads. It made me feel like I'm a plant mother of like 36 plants. And it really made it feel like I was coming into a lived-in space. And frankly, I don't think I've heard a lot of people say this. There are mornings I wake up, come make my cup of tea, go and sit, and literally can't believe that I live here.